cap.
Danny Postal got me.
That was that episode.
Nice, isn't it?
It's episode 4, Round the Houses. With me, Dean, and my co-star,
James Gilman.
emerging Facebook talent.
Emerging, I know.
Emerging talent.
Good. I like your cap.
James Gilman.
Go
I
for
like your
different
cap.
caps. Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks. Danny got me this. It's from Nashville, Luke Combs bar.
Oh.
I asked him to get me it when he was out there.
He's the country singer, isn't he?
Luke Combs, yeah.
Luke Combs.
Great
He's on his
singer.
own bar.
I know, imagine that. You
That's
just,
right.
like, what do you do with your money? Start making loads of money and just think, fuck it, I'll buy a bar.
Bar seems like a good thing.
Yeah.
Constant income.
Yeah, it seemed bright them it did, don't they?
Don't know.
Oh.
Oh, the main lights are on. Bastard.
Yeah, no problem. There we go. We're in the
That's
dark.
better,
So
innit?
for any audio listeners there, we
Makes
just
more
hadn't
sense.
sorted the lighting
Um,
situation out.
It's a fucking winter wonderland out there, isn't it?
Yeah, skidding all over.
Have you done any skids?
On my feet or in the car?
Both.
Well, right. I might sound like a total novice here in a car, but so I was a big skidder back in the day.
You was a big skidder back in the day. What do you mean? You used to go out skidding on purpose.
Jimmy Skids, they used
Jimmy
to call
Skids?
me. No, I used to. So back in the day when I found out that you could handbrake turn your car,
Right, yeah.
I used to love it. Like, so I'd be like,
Just whipping it round
old
car
Ford
parks and
Fiesta,
that.
old Ford Fiesta, just boom.
Mm,
My mates would pull the clutch, I'd pull the clutch, and we'd just do it.
yeah.
Actually, one time crashed into a curb. Sorry, mum and dad, who had to bail me out of it and knocked all the axes on
Oh
the car.
shit! Did you?
Yeah, I drive to town with a car like going.
Jimmy Skids at it
Jimmy
again.
Skids, yeah. No handbrake turn. I was either Jimmy Skids or Jimmy the Drift.
Oh, like a little drift, did you?
Yeah. I don't know why Jimmy was involved. Yeah, but like the drifter. Not I could drift the car or. But now I've got the car that I use now.
Little button for the handbrake.
So it won't work, will it?
I don't.
You
think
can't
so.
pull up. So anyone who's a good driver out there who knows how to do it,
Let us know how you do skids with a button for the handbrake.
yeah, doesn't work.
Is it the little button
Yeah,
that you pick up?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah. I mean,
It doesn't look as cool as well.
automatic
You couldn't imagine, because if you did have to do that and you're in the car, imagine an action
Just like
movie.
your finger in your car.
Imagine an action movie like the police are after you, and you're driving away, driving along, and then it's like pull the handbrake. Well,
Eh.
yeah, it's not.
So
Need
you're
a
trying to
good
get a fucking 10p out the side of your seat.
Did when you were younger? Did your car have thingy windows?
Yeah.
Manual.
Back, like
Yeah.
not one.
There's no car in the world now that does that, is there?
I mean, they still exist, yeah.
Yeah, they
But
still
they don't
exist.
put it on new ones now.
No, there'd be none at all.
No.
It's not a selling point, is it?
Well, not really. Windable windows.
Just say, just in
Why would
case
you want
you're,
that?
you feel like you're not moving enough in the car.
And you want to fucking just wind it down.
I mean, there's nothing more pathetic and feeble than if you were having road rage with someone and you had to.
Fuck you. I get bad road. Do you get bad road
Yeah,
rage?
terrible. But I'm trying to like. I was with a mate in a car years ago, and he was driving, and I need to take a leaf out of his book because he was driving and he pulled out in front of someone. And this guy went and started beeping at him, and he just carried on driving. He was like,
Yeah.
and I remember like thinking, I wish I could be like that
Yeah.
because he just laughed and he was like, he was so happy that he'd done it.
That you
Like-
wound him up so much.
But in my head, I was thinking I'd be that guy who was going,
Fuming.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
there's
see
not-
him.
But I also think, like, without turning it dark, there's no point being. You see so many things in the paper where, like, someone got road rage with someone and then someone's just been stabbed or something, and you're like,
yeah.
you don't know who you rode. Have you not seen the film with Russell Crowe? It came out in lockdown. Oh, fuck.
Gladiator 2, Road Rage.
No. What's it called? Keep talking. I need to find it. Russell Crowe.
Chariots.
Russell Crowe.
It was all about road rage.
It starts about road rage.
Oh.
Movies. I think it won an award because it was in lockdown. So it is called. Let me find out now. Why the fuck's it not there?
Give you a little song while you're waiting.
I know. Yeah, you'd have to play a little song while we're waiting. What if I put Russell Crowe lockdown movie? Lockdown movie. Unhinged. Unhinged. Right. So if anyone's not seen Unhinged, not a bad movie. Went to see it in lockdown first time out the house and that, you know, like,
Yeah.
so it was probably a bit more
Bit of
exciting
an
than.
experience.
Yeah, it's like we're back out a bit, you know. People are spread apart. We've got the masks on.
All right, what happens though?
So the trail, if you watch the trailer of it, it's actually got a great song. It's got Heart Shaped Boxes, the trailer music off Nirvana, and basically he's in his car and he's in like one of the typical, how you doing, car? 4x4,
right,
4x4 pickup.
Yeah.
And he's in that and some woman goes like, "Dang," because he's not going. And then she's like got a daughter in the car.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Dang," and he's not driving. And he's like, but he's just like moments before that, he's just murdered his wife who's having an affair.
Oh, he's just killed his missus?
And he's
Is this a spoiler?
no, because it's the very start of the movie.
Did you know he killed his wife?
Yeah,
because
he goes in, he sets the house on fire. Yeah, he walks in. That's an opening scene.
Right.
Goes in, kills her, kills a fella. So he kills his ex-wife and his fella, or his wife, whatever at the time.
Yeah.
Her lover. Fucking sets the house on fire and that, and then he's out. He's on the fucking move, in that big fucking pickup. Big fat Russell Crowe, not slim gladiator Russell Crowe. Big fat fucking
murderous
big
Russell
beard
Crowe.
like you at the moment. The big Grizzly Adams, and he's in the car and she's beeping him, and then she like gets in a mood and she goes, and she takes the car around and goes around him and goes in front of him, and he's like half fuming, but he's cool, and like he's not meant to be cool. He's a nasty bloke in it, and he pulls up next to her and he goes, "Bip bip," and he just like does a little thing. He goes, "That's a courtesy tap, mom." And she goes, "What?" And she's going like, and he goes, "What you did isn't a," and he's saying it's not polite, but then that's the whole movie. He ends up fucking wanting to murder her. And
so
it's
the whole
like
film's just him trying to kill his
wife. Yeah, but he kills a few people on the way. He gets a phone and stuff. He takes out like, oh, it's mad. Kills a boss. I won't ruin the whole movie. He puts a pen through his head.
Sounds like you ruined most of the movie.
Yeah, it's good. He gets killed at the end. No, but
don't watch it.
But it's not a bad movie. It's not a bad movie. But I like the trailer for it's brilliant because but the trailer for that obviously in the movie doesn't have that bit, but it's got heart-shaped box on, so it goes ding 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 ding. And he pulls up next to him and he goes, security check. Yeah, brilliant.
Beep, beep.
Just a little heart-shaped box. Hey,
I get bad road rage.
I got a new complaint.
Because I feel like I'm surrounded by safety. You're in a metal
Yeah,
box,
yeah.
aren't you? You're like, no one can harm me in this metal box.
Yeah.
And if they try, I'll just drive away.
Have you seen the video of that guy who went viral on the way punching the window, and they've made it into
And I can't break it.
yeah, and it's made it into loads of songs. Like ding, 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 ding.
Have you ever tried to break a car window? It's fucking well harder than it looks.
No, it does break them dead easy. Didn't realise we took it when we were younger, like 14. We took one of them emergency glass hammers off a bus.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what they're made
No,
for,
but we didn't realise how easy it was. And my
Right,
mate, my mate and me were walking home from
Well, we had a lad,
school. He went shh on a window.
when I was in the tattoo shop years ago, a lad had locked his keys in his car.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm just going to have to smash the window
Yeah.
to get, and we were all like, yeah, we're going to fucking smash a car window. It's going to be dead fun. And he had a crowbar and he was absolutely twatting it like he was playing baseball.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Didn't smash.
Didn't even dent it.
I think it might have chipped it a bit, but I was like blown away. I thought it was first time, just going to go boop, smash.
Just shows how solid I am. I punched my window once in a mood.
Did you?
Yeah, when I was 17, he went on the front windscreen. I had to get a full front
Yeah, but
windscreen.
you're a boxer, aren't you? You're an emerging talent, ex-boxer.
Who wants that?
Who wants it? Anyway, back to skid. Have you done any skids?
Only my underpants. No, I haven't. No, not. I've drifted a little bit when I've been driving, but I've not done a purpose skid. Have you?
So no, not on purpose. I was coming off a roundabout and I seen a car on the path facing the opposite way, and I was looking at it and I literally said, "How's that ended up facing that way?" And I went on the same bit of ice they must have went on.
Did you make that noise as well?
Yeah, I think that'd be the last noise I make before I die is going to be.
Oh yeah.
I make that noise no matter what is happening. It could be little, or I could be knocking a drink over, or it could be fucking about to crash into a lorry. I'll go.
I done that noise the other day walking down the stairs in my house on the night time to get a drink because everyone was upstairs and I went downstairs and Jacob had left one of his toys in the kitchen and I walked in the kitchen in the dark and it's like got one of them sensor toys. So as I walked past, he went, "Hi, you," and I went, "Whoa!" Oh, I do that and I always trip over. I've got a pair. I don't know if you own a pair of these. License to Kill Crocs. Have you any Crocs?
No,
Crocs, I'm going to get you some. Right.
They do look very comfortable,
but
I've very fashionable now.
I've got some Croc sliders as well, but they fucking trip you up in the house all the time.
Why?
They just do. There's even memes about it now, like that I've seen and I've liked the memes because of how true they are. Like big fucking size 10, 11 Crocs tripping you up. They just. I don't know if it's because we've got kids in the house.
Well, they're not sentient though. They're not like making their own way.
Nah, I don't know if it's because I've got my kids in the house and they just throw them about. And that.
Oh,
so they throw them. So then I'll be walking somewhere. Next thing, you broke your ankle down to a Croc.
You ever broke bones?
Huh?
You ever broke any bones?
My knuckles, broke my knuckles years ago.
Yeah, of course, yeah, man.
And I think my nose has been broke numerous times, but it's not technically a bone, it's cartilage,
Not
isn't it?
technically a bone.
And that's
no.
like just literally flat, look.
Oh, yeah.
If you push it in, you can just, there's nothing there, look.
My nose could do with a bit of smashing in. It's massive.
Carl Froch, the boxer, used to have a massive nose, and he goes on about it, and he's had plastic surgery now, so it was like a battering ram when he was boxing. And then
punch it.
He had a proper hook nose, didn't he? But now he's got a good looking nose. I think Joshua tried to say something about his nose once, like in a bit of an argument. They had a bit of a heated argument online. And Froch was joking on about. He's quite funny, Carl Froch. He likes the David Brent crack and stuff, and he was like saying, "Look at my beautiful nose." Now he waited for his boxing career to be over, and then he got like which is probably the cleverest thing to do. But his nose was literally looked like a vulture.
Yeah.
Like
oh, really? Like fucking off the Muppets?
Yeah. It looked like that. And then, but now if you look at him, it's quite a good looking nose. Yeah. He's obviously paid a lot of money for it. I wonder how much he's paid for a nose like that. I'd like to know, Carl Froch, if you ever watch this, how much did you pay for your nose?
Write in around the houses podcast at gmail.com. Tell us how much you paid for your nose, Carl Froch. I broke both my arms at the same time.
Oh, sorry, I didn't ask you. I was thinking about myself.
That's all right.
I know I should have asked. Yeah,
that's all right.
How many bones have you broke? Both of them?
I broke both of them at the same time.
Same time? Skateboarding?
No. Have a guess. See if you can guess.
How old were you?
I think I was in about year 5.
Climbing a tree?
Exactly that. Exactly that.
I know my kids.
Nailed it.
I know my year 5s.
Oh, Jimmy Skittle.
Yeah. So how high were you? What type of tree was it?
I can't remember the exact type of tree. I was at the top, and a lad was like, swing on a branch, and I was like, yeah, that'd be class. Swinging on the branch, and the branch snapped.
Yeah. So
then I was falling from the top of the tree.
Yeah.
And then I landed on like one of the bigger branches near the bottom, and it like flipped me upside down. So then I was like diving towards the floor. I had to put my hands out.
Where did the break?
My wrists.
Both wrists.
Like
painful.
The impact. I don't remember it being painful at the time.
Yeah.
But I had to spend. I think it was like the start of the 6 weeks holidays, and I had to spend the whole time in casts.
Yeah.
But I remember like
it'd be hard if you're 14.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. When my mum told me to not climb trees, she caught me in trees, and she told me not to climb them.
Yeah.
So then when I did fall out of one, I didn't tell her. I told her I fell off my bike, and the doctor grasped me up.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, because I got my arms x-rayed, and he was like, he would have had to have been riding his bike at 35 miles an hour to do this type of damage.
Laughing about lies that you tell, like people that tell lies. We had a lad that we know, James, he was called. Won't say his full name.
There were loads of liars when I was growing up.
And but there was the lad that we knew, and he shagged someone's bird years ago.
Legend.
And at a house party, and then when me and my mate John were walking around the town with him the next day, like just in the shops, we must have been 20 or something. 20, he'd have been about 17, 18, I can't remember. So he wasn't a kid. The lad rang him up and was like, "You've shagged my fucking bird," and all that. And me and John was an ex-professional fighter. We were like, "Oh mate, why is he talking to you like that on the phone?" And he's like, "Oh, he said he's going to jump me. I said, "Oh, go and have a straighten with him."
Yeah.
Just go and have a straighten with him. I said, he won't want it. I said, just put it back on him, he won't want it. He said, so James, who hadn't really had a fight before, he was doing a bit of training with us, rang this lad back. And he said, what do you mean you're going to jump me? If you're going to jump me, fucking come meet me now. And the lad said, yeah, deal, meet me now.
Oh, no. He called me bluff. What do I do now, James? Gilbo, help me.
So we were like, we drove to meet him at this field, and to be fair to this lad, I can't remember the lad's name.
A good organised fight, that's right? So funny.
So this lad, to be fair to this lad, this is a true story as well. I can't remember, the lad was from Thornaby, which is round here. He turned up to fight him, and give him his due, he turned up on his own.
Oh, really? Yeah.
On his own. And so he seen me and James, so there was two of us with James.
Yeah.
And I said, listen, I'll try and talk him out of fighting you. Because like, I thought,
I've brought this on you.
Yeah,
I'll try
right.
and diffuse the situation.
So the lad was like, no, mate, to me. And I was like, hey, mate. And he said, listen, he said, this isn't fair. You aren't going to join. I said, no. I said, we're not going to join. I wouldn't do that, mate.
Yeah.
I said, one thing, though. I said, if he's going to fight, I said, take that big fucking ring off. So he had this big keeper ring on.
Yeah.
And the lad was like,
you're manipulating both sides.
and he was like, and then he was like,
Eddie Head of the organised street
my boxing
fights.
coach at the time was mad at me years ago when I was younger for telling him after I was with a gym in Imran at the natural progression at the time, and I told him about it. He went mad at me because he seen the state of the lad's face. But anyway, I won't ruin the story. He said they started arguing, and he was like, "What do you want to do?" And the lad was like, "Well, I'm not fighting you, if you." And I said, "Oh no, we're not gonna get involved." I said, and he was like, "You shagged my bird, and they're going on at each other." And I said, he didn't know it was your bird, I don't think. I said, listen, let me just try and be the media. Called it a slag.
He didn't know. Tell him he didn't know.
So I said to him, I said, listen, where's your bird now? She's probably at home having a cup of tea.
The slag.
I said, the fucking bike. No, she's probably at home sat at home, or doing like nothing in the bath.
This is what they do to us. They want to.
I said, used to about having a fight with each other.
Yeah.
And the lad was still like, no. I said, well, you're not going to jump me. I said, well, if he has a fight, I said, if it gets out of hand, I said, I'll stop it. I said,
you're referee.
If you want to shake hands after. And
did you put Vaseline on the face?
And then I said to this James, I said, listen, do you want if you don't want to fight, if you really don't want to fight him,
if you really don't want to, we'll fill him in right now.
I said, if you really don't want to fight him, I said, you can say no now. I said, and just say to him, look, just say sorry. And I said, and I'll say, I said, we'll both say, listen, he doesn't want to fight you. He's apologising. He's saying you're a better person. You're a better person.
The big man.
You're the big man you can be. I said, give him his stripes if you want.
Go
and he was like, no, I'll fight him. He was like, I'll fight him. I said, are you sure? He was like, you sure? And I said, are you sure? I said, because once I say
go,
it's like Gladiator. And then the other lad, I was like, right. I said, well, and my mate John was there, John Green.
He was just at the side like that with his thumb.
And he's a boxing coach now. He probably won't want me putting his name. But like,
you love full name and people.
And me and John was stood there. I was like, right then, lads. And the funniest thing about it is, and this is true, and James would probably allow me to say this about him. This James had never had a fight before, and this lad obviously had. And James went, so how are we going to do? Like, he must have thought.
So how's it? He must have like it's a film.
He must have thought the movie. Went, so how are we going to do the first shot? The lad went, bam, as he said, how are we going to do this? And I was like, and then he went, but it was like something off the in betweeners, right? He got hit, and he went, like, his nose splattered. His nose splattered, and he went, ah, and he went, ah, on his. I remember looking at him, and he went, ah. And he held his nose. And to be fair, which is wrong on me when I was meant to be a fair player, man, I went, get stuck back in, man. And so then they started fighting. It was very scrappy. To be fair, none of them won. None of them won, right?
So how are we going to...
None of them won, but the other lad split his eye or got...
so you got a few good things in there?
got stitches in his eye. The other lad. So listen to this, though. So on the way... This is true,
So funny getting punched for the first time.
This makes me sound bad, but it's not bad. We're kids. We're younger. We're like 20-year-olds, 70. So as the fight finished, I said, he is both. They both had blood all over them. We're like, he's both done. Like, he's done. Like, because at one point I said to John, I said, should we stop? And John was like, no, just let him go fighting. I was like, he's both done. And they were like, yeah. And then he went, you shagged my bird, man. And they shook hands. He was like, yeah, but he said, and they're both like talking. And I was like, right. I said, yeah, mate, fair enough. I said, your game has, by the way, for turning up on your own there. I said, like fair play to you. And give him his ring back and stuff. And I was like, where are you going? And he's like, oh, I'm just going to get going. And he was like in his car or whatever, this lad. And
so funny, the post-fight chat.
And like,
what are you doing now?
And then
going to get off.
But yeah, like I said, you'll have to get your eye seen, mate, at the hospital. His eye was all like gammy. But James had a broken nose, right? But none of them won. They both give. James had a broken nose. He got. Oh, it was ruthless. We took him to A&E, right? And his teeth were all wobbly, at the front, and he had to have them glued. He had to have them glued back in. They never came out. But the worst thing is, I said, right, we'll take you to my house, and it was only my brother in, and clean you up, and we took him back to the house. It's mad the things you do when you're younger. And the door was locked, and I knocked at the door. My middle brother, my older brother, he answered the door. And when he answered the door, James wasn't stood with me, he was around the corner. I said, oh, James has had a fight. And he was like, all right. I said, he done well. I said, and I was like trying to big him up. I went, he done well. He won. And I said,
the other guy.
I said he won. And then as James walked around the corner, my brother went, fucking hell, is the other lad dead? Do you know, because I said he done well. That's what my brother said, fucking hell. Yeah. And he was like, and we could just, no offense.
That's not a good sign.
No offense, James. He was clearing his face, like, in the toilet. Like, and we could hear him, and we were like in like a kitchen listening, and all you could hear was like the water running, and him going,
yeah.
And we took him to A&E, and we told this has been round the houses for the story. We told his mum and his mum for years. If it comes out now, I'm sorry, but for years she always felt he fell off his bike. Doing a stunt for us at Rose.
Fist.
in Roseby Topping, we said it was.
Right.
We said it was at Roseby Topping. He went down,
smashed his face,
But to be fair, give him loads of... So he was at sixth form at the time. So he'll have been like 17 or something.
That's the best way to solve disputes.
The lad never jumped him.
Little fist fight.
And it was fair as, right?
That's hilarious. So getting punched in the nose.
And he got a bit of fanny after that as well, because there was people like, oh, James had a few black eyes and that, and but he didn't lose. Oh, he got stuck in. And the lad was meant to be a bit of an hard lad, so he got a bit of rep off that. Like he didn't get a rep. He didn't get a rep as in a hard because he wasn't hard. But he got like a rep as like.
Oh, the costume was
got a bit of minge. Got a bit of minge. Got a bit of minge from it.
There you go.
When they had to put like an injection in his nose in A&E, I remember it looked painful. Like
I've never had any fights really. I've just been punched loads.
Yeah. Have you? Yeah. Well, like just chinned.
Yeah, one time like a lad back in school. I think sometimes people just need to hit you just to get it out of the system.
What were you doing though?
So I was with a girl. It was like my first girlfriend.
Oh, was a girl involved?
Oh, it's fucking women.
Bloody women.
And we split up, and they got together.
Yeah.
But me and him were like they're good mates before that.
All right. So they split up and you swooped in.
No. We split up.
Oh, you split up.
And then they got together.
Oh,
which I wasn't asked about.
Sling.
What I was bothered about was. No, because he's solid. He'd absolutely batter me, yeah. And I think he's sound. But the problem I had was we were dead good mates.
Yeah.
But then we stopped sort of hanging out because they were together.
Yeah.
And I was just a bit bummed about that.
Yeah.
So I said to her, oh, the only reason me and him aren't mates anymore is because of you.
Yeah.
And then she's obviously told him. And then he's come to me being like, why are you taking out on a girl? Say it to me. And I was like, but the problem's not with you, though.
Yeah.
The problem is with her.
Yeah.
I'm not like saying I'm going to punch her head in off. And I was just like, whatever. And then people were like, oh, you better fucking, he said, you better watch out. And
yeah.
And we went to a gig. And at the gig, I was just in the mosh pit and that. And he just come over to me and just punched me like a couple times, yeah. But I couldn't fight. There was no point me fighting him because he would have... If I had hit him back, that would have pushed because he's hard as fuck.
You've just got to give it sometimes.
He's too hard.
David and Goliath.
He's hard as fuck. He battered like 4 lads on his own one time, and it saved the Goths in school. Like, so I knew how hard he was, and I was like, if I angered him more, it gives him more fuel to punch my head in more.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just gonna take the shots.
I'm gonna take your boxing. We're gonna have a rematch.
Just let it settle. No, he'd fucking murder me.
I'm going to take your boxing for a year.
Nah, he's solid.
That rematch.
And then another time I got hit by like a 40-year-old man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we used to skateboard on our school, and some lads have been terrorising these houses, like throwing like bags of cement over this garden and that, and the woman come out and they were all calling her a slag and all this.
Yeah, like you do.
So a few days later, we were on the school, and this like white van ragged onto the school and like jumped out and was like, what the fuck have you all been doing to them houses? Like pushing me mates and all that.
A white van?
Yeah, just like like builders.
Yeah.
I sat down on some stairs and he come over to me and he was like, what the fuck have you been doing to them houses? And I genuinely didn't know anything about it. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, mate. And he just went, bam. Yeah. Just proper like popped my nose. And then just got off.
Yeah.
And then like my man and all that come out fucking... Like my dad was driving around after every white van he could see. He was just trying to smash this fella's head in. Yeah. My auntie had like a car jack. She was just going to fucking smash heads in. And we went round to the house. And my man and my auntie were like fuming.
Yeah.
So they went round to this house, knocking on the door.
They found it?
Yeah, we knew what house it was because the fella was pointing to it.
Yeah.
So they went round to it and was like, look, he's just been fucking punched by your mate there for doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't even a part of that. I know he wasn't out on Monday because his grandma had just died and all this. This is what she was saying to the woman and all that. And then it turned out it was some of my other mates.
Yeah.
Who had
So
done it. I just wasn't with them at the time. Do you know what I mean?
Some guy's windows got put through when I was at the boxing gym, and about when I was like 15-year-old, and so when I came back, the police came to our house on the night, and that's just exactly the same thing. Like, it wasn't someone punching me, but we used to have a guy like that. You know, when we play footy near his house, and he used to come out and say, "You're hitting the ball near our house," and we'd be like, "Fuck off," you know, like a typical when he was walking away, "Shut up, you fanny," you know, like that type of.
Yeah,
crap.
It was one of them situations, but then he come back and fucking.
He rang the police on me. This guy, he ended up sending me an apology because I was in the boxing gym when he had. So he must have been quite angry with everyone.
Right.
Because he got angry with other kids, and then he's obviously just blamed. He said, I know for definite that it was that James Kilvington. He was there.
And then he realised you were boxing, and he was like, oh, fuck this.
And then I just realised I was at the gym. And the police had to come to the house, and then they had to check the gym to see if I was there.
Right.
And I was.
It's weird getting
then I put his
punched,
windows through the week after. No, never really. Never really.
Yeah, it's weird getting punched.
It depends.
It doesn't really feel like anything.
Like a buzz, like a zzz buzz. It's weird.
It's more like a flash. It's like a flash, and you're like, what's just happened here? Remember Chris Tucker in Rush Hour when he gets kicked in the face?
Yeah.
And he's like, which one of y'all done that?
I think when I first started, I remember the very first time I got punched in the face boxing, like properly punched in the face, and it was because you spar for a bit first, and then Lennox Lewis talks about it in his book, and it is interesting because it's so true. I think when you first get punched in the nose properly,
that sucks. Yeah.
And it's like, do I want to do this or not? I think that's the genuinely. It sounds so stupid. I feel like if a kid wants to box, I feel like you should get that over with as fast as you can.
Just pop them in the nose.
Yeah, I feel like eventually you should just.
Because I've been hit in the nose a few times because it's hard to miss. This one, the fella punched me right in the nose, popped it fully.
There's a different type, so I meant when
I popped it doing jiu-jitsu with someone near me in the face.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel it any time.
Yeah, it's weird. So there was a guy called Steve Singh. Shout out Steve Singh, big heavyweight lad. And he just boxed and trained for years. One of these blokes. I don't think he ever had a fight. He used to spar all the time, but he used to just be in the gyms for years. He's still on my Facebook, and he used to put the big body bag on. You know, them big body bags on. And when we were all like 15-year-old. He used to bum us. No, he never really. No. He used to. No, when we were 15, when we were all 15-year-old. Sorry, Steve, I'm joking. Obviously, he's gonna
find you, lad. He's massive.
And he used to put the big body bag on, and he'd have the pads on. He had these gloves, and the gloves would have the pads on. And Kev is our coach. He's from Brixton, London, Jamaican bloke. He used to train with Lewis years ago and stuff. And Kev used to say to him, right, Steve, used to say, pressure them. And what it was for me to get on my back foot, box hit, but he'd have the big body bag on, so I could belt his body bag and hit the pads.
Yeah.
But he'd say every now and again, throw a punch at him, because you've got pad gloves on. Have you seen them pad gloves where they're like they've got the pads in the middle, but they're actually a glove as well.
Oh, right, okay.
So you can hold the pads up, so you'd be so he could still move about with us all and go 1, 2, boom, hit the body bag. But then he'd start throwing punching and stuff, so you move.
Yeah.
And he was doing that, and I was sort of being a bit cocky. And I was like hands down and stuff and trying to bounce around him and all. And he was, because he was a lot bigger, he was a lot slower than me. And then suddenly out of nowhere he went boom, and he threw a dead fast one. And it was the first time my head went boom, and it smacked my and my nose, like my eyes just were like streaming, and my nose was stinging. And I remember my coach Kev saying to me, "What's the matter, Fairy? Your eyes?" And then I was like laughing. I was like, "No," and I was like playing it off. I was like, no, I'm sound, but it was fucking killing. Because I remember I went like a clinch with him, and I remember like sort of like thinking, like checking my nose to see if it was like bleeding. And it was bleeding. Yeah. And I was like, fucking, I was pouring. And that was the first time. And then after that, honestly, I've even sparred to the point where, or fought to the point where when you're boxing, my nose has been popped and there's been blood all over it. You don't feel it no more. It just goes warm. So my face used to just go warm. I don't know how it would be now, because I'm not competing and I'm not sparring all the time. I don't know. I don't test it like a jackass scene. I reckon I'd be all right. Every now and again, I'll give myself a little, just see if it's there,
I say last time I popped it was doing jiu-jitsu, and it was someone's knee. And I say
that jiu-jitsu's good, isn't it?
Didn't really feel it. It just like a It felt like that in my nose, and I was like, "That's defo bleeding." That
Jiu-jitsu is brilliant. I went to do some my mate Jamie as a Jamie Taylor.
I really like it. Yeah, it's hard on your body though.
Take it to a gym round here. This is the lad's Sound who has it, and there's a few good gyms around here. But I went there obviously with boxing experience, and obviously like I show my front leg all the time.
Getting taken down.
It's just like so easy for them to like grab it, and it's like a tiger going in with a shark, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a completely different sport.
Totally different. And I never really used to respect. I did respect it, but I never used to respect it as much as I respect it now. Like
until you tried it and you
I
realised
really
how hard
respect
it
lads
is
who
and
do
that,
MMA, like the ones that, like you look at the UFC, like John Jones and all that, the machines. Like it's because some of them are really good with the hands as well. Some of them are
some of them are class.
Because what I used to find is
that's a Poirier.
I know
he's sick at jiu-jitsu as well. So
yeah,
you can't even take like. It's not like you can take him down, just submit him, and he'll fucking punch your head in.
Because eventually they're going to get you, aren't they?
Because kids now are learning MMA from a young age rather than like.
Do you think it stops the bullying?
And then I think it stopped like
in the right hands. Boxing, they say boxing's great, and jiu-jitsu, I imagine. But there's a saying, they're saying boxing's fantastic for kids in the right. Like the right,
I think it teaches you a lot of discipline and all that.
Because there is obviously the odd kid who'll be like, "Fuck it, I'm going to use this on the street."
Yeah, but the thing is now, because of jiu-jitsu and that, and MMA, like when I used to go jiu-jitsu, some of the people you'd see doing it, you would be so unassuming.
I know.
And as soon as they grab you, like, "Oh, I'm dead."
Yeah, you're fucked.
So now it's like you don't want to start fights with anyone.
No,
there's
loads of people
now. Like,
and it's see, boxing for me, boxing's very easy to murder someone by mistake, isn't it? Because if someone was arguing with you, loads of people always said about there's a video of me on the internet years ago when I was with Frankie, and some guy got on stage with me in Carlisle, and he goes to grab my ears, and he was shouting stuff like before I went on stage.
Why is he trying to grab your ears?
So before I went on stage, it was in Carlisle. It was when I very first started, and there's a big viral video on it, and Will was on stage, and he said something like, the next lad I'm bringing on is from Middlesbrough, even though it was in Carlisle.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Fuck off, you Geordie." This is how thick he was, the lad. "Fuck off, you Geordie cunt." I think, number one, it's not Geordies, but...
Yeah.
And as soon as I went on stage, I was like, "How's it going, everyone all right?" And then he was like, "You fucking shite, mate." And he had Stone Island top on. All
Classic.
That. And I was like, and he was like... So
I
roasted him. And I said, "I'm just joking with you, mate, here. There's my hand." And as he went to shake it, I went, "Fuck off." and
Got him.
yeah, And he jumped on the stage. Dorlad was shouting, but he didn't do anything. And as he jumped on the stage, I moved the mic out. I said, "Don't bother touching me. Don't bother because he went to touch my ears. He went to grab me. I don't know why. He was like, and he's
good
like,
fighting technique that.
And I was like, no, he wasn't doing it like nasty. He was trying to be like, young lad type crack,
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, yeah, mate, fuck off." And he I grilled him a few times, but loads of people were like, "Why didn't you chin him?" I was like, "'Cause he's a drunk. Like, he's a drunk idiot. Like,
yeah.
Like, it'd be a lot worse. Imagine just chin. Like, if you
seen that one where he hits him with the guitar?
Yeah.
That's one. But
what I'm saying is
so
jiu-jitsu. What I respect about jiu-jitsu and I love about the jiu-jitsu is they could just spin that bloke around, choke him out, and put him down gently.
The threat's gone. Yeah.
But put him down gently, and he's done.
You don't even have to choke him out. You can just hold him and let him tire himself out.
Yeah, but you chin someone boxing,
could die.
Hit the head on the floor, done, aren't they? So I think it's good that people do.
Have you renewed your deadly weapons license for them hands?
Not yet, no. These are deadly.
Need to get that renewed for 2026. The
amount of times we're talking about boxing now, it won't surprise me if Misfits come along, you know what I mean?
Oh, lad, if we done a Misfits, me and you boxing, like a tag team boxing match against someone.
I'd have to get fit. Like boxing's the only sport, right, where people don't realise, unless they've done it, they don't realise. Same with jiu-jitsu.
It's awful how hard it is on your body.
It's ridiculous. And it's even worse, fighting. Like when you...
Like, that must be...
The adrenaline and all that. Like, you know, when you're out of breath going on stage as a comedian, imagine it like when you're getting punched.
Even like I've only sparred like a couple times. And even just going from doing pads to sparring.
Yeah, it's totally different.
It's weird, when as soon as punches are coming at you, you go like you're trying not to react, and you're like fucking flailing all over the place.
Your mind plays tricks on you when you're fighting because you've done all these pads and all these rounds of sparring and everything, and then when the fight night comes and you're actually about to fight, and you're warming up in the changing rooms and your coach takes you on the pads, you start doing like he goes 1-2, and you do 1-2, 1-2, 3, 1-2 left hook, and you're moving, and even then through little shots when you're shaking out just to go out, you start thinking, why am I fucked? Your mind starts like, and you're like, why am I fucked here? Why am I tired? Why am I dead tired? I'm dead tired. My legs are dead heavy. Like, why am I? And it's horrible, like. in your head you think,
oh my sweater already.
Yeah, you think I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked here. Like, I used to like punch myself in the stomach, like just tap it. And I used to think, why do I feel soft and like I feel like I'm gonna get punched? Oh, Andy Lee, the porn star, he's having a fight. I think, with Stephen Bear. You know, from Towie. Is it Towie?
Wasn't he like a convicted
yeah.
sex offender?
I think they've been calling each other out.
I hope he gets his head punched.
And Andy's jumping on this pod. I think he's jumping on in February. I don't know if I'm meant to tell people the guests that are coming on.
Oh,
but he's in Dubai at the moment, and he's coming over here. And I said I'll take him down the boxing gym because I think he's fighting on one of them misfits shows against.
That's sick. We'll go down.
Yeah,
support that.
Because I think Stephen Bear was saying stuff about him online about him doing gay for pay or something.
Who's asked for pay?
Who's
asked? He didn't sexually assault a woman and go to jail for you, little rat. I'll box Stephen Bear.
I'll train you.
Fuck that guy. I'll box any sex offender. That's my call out video. See you there, sex offenders.
Was he? I don't know. Was it revenge porn? Wasn't it? I think, wasn't it? Revenge porn.
Either way, he was coming across as a fucking bella.
That's a bit of a fucking gimpy thing to do, like, innit? Oh my god, I'm going to show some pictures of you.
Yeah.
Or videos. Yeah, it's gimpy that, like, innit?
Just get on Grok and put bikini. Yeah. Have you seen everything?
Just so you know as well. Just so you know, I'll lever you.
Have you seen? Yeah, James has got my back. James is going to organise the fight for me and Stephen Bear. He's going to make him take his rings off. And Stephen Bear will punch me in the nose and I'll go, ow. Have you seen what everyone's doing on Grok now?
On what?
Grok.
What's Grok?
It's Twitter's version of ChatGPT.
Oh, is it? Do you know what? I don't use Twitter.
Right, okay. Well.
Have you got a big following on there?
6,000.
Have you?
Yeah. It's a fucking shit old Twitter though.
I've never got involved because
it's awful.
You can't delete anything, can you?
But I get all my news off there. Yeah, you can.
I thought you can't. That's something I've just learned now today. No, I thought you couldn't delete. I thought it was there for life.
No.
You know what I mean?
You can delete it, but people probably might screenshot it or whatever. But anyway, what's happening now is a load of like OnlyFans people and that have been like, hey, Grok, put this picture of me in a bikini. And it's been putting people in bikinis. You know what I mean? Yeah. So then obviously people are doing like Trump and all that, making Trump in a bikini. But then what started happening is fucking like pedophiles have been like, hey, put this girl in a bikini. And it's like the girl off Stranger Things. You know, like have you seen the new series of Stranger Things?
My little girl watches Stranger Things.
The younger girl in it, I don't know what her name is in it, but she's well young.
Yeah.
And people like, put this girl in a bikini and all that. She's heavy in it. Which is fucking, it's just mad that now, like, even fucking pictures of kids in bikinis.
Yeah, it's brutal, that.
But
yeah, it's brutal because I know, like,
so it's gone. People have hijacked the system.
Yeah, it's vile, that, like, innit? It's funny putting
it's weird that
public figures in it, but not kids, man. It's a bit fucking.
But like, also you go, might start off sounding weird, but like, is it worse to just make child porn on AI without hurting any kids? Is that not better?
It's just disgusting either way.
I know
they need a fucking electric chair, all of them. They need the electric chair. Honestly, and humanity people or whatever might come out and fucking go against what I'm going to say. I don't know if it'll ever. I'm not bothered.
Well, they're trying to make it like it
should be just death penalty.
They're trying to make it like a protected part of society, aren't they?
What?
MAPS, is it?
What?
Not MAPS. What's it stand for? Minor attracted person.
Oh, fuck off.
That's a thing. And people say that they are them. Like,
just noose around the neck, done.
Just blow them all up.
Just kill them. Do you know what? For bad sex offenders and pedos, for me, right? And if you defend this and go against it, I don't understand your logic, but like, I think there should just be like either hung naked in the town dead.
Yeah.
Like hung obviously till they're dead. Or just like not even given any sort of like, but only if it's 100% proven. Only if it's obviously 100%. I mean, like they've been caught out. I think they should just be put against a wall and just boom, shot dead.
Shot dead.
I don't mean someone that might have.
What about chemically castrated?
Yeah. Anything to just.
So they're still alive, but they've got.
No, they don't. Not if they've done damage to someone or hurt someone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just think they should just be boom, dead.
Oh yeah. Defo.
I don't understand like how it works sometimes where you see stuff and I'm not going to get onto the news and start going, oh yeah, this guy got... But you sometimes see stuff and you're like, fucking hell, they've abused someone and then they've got 5 years in jail and you're like, that doesn't make sense to me. It's like you've abused someone and ruined their life.
Do you know my theory on why the penalty for nonsense so low?
Go on.
Because there's people in power that are all paedophiles.
Yeah.
And if they get caught, then the sentence is only low.
Yeah. I think a lot of people's thoughts
do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I think a lot of people's thoughts are scary, isn't it? It's a scary world that we live in if that's the case. But I don't think you... I think you can, until you have kids yourself as well, I don't feel you feel like... There's a few things, like, not just, like, stuff like that. I think... Obviously, I've always thought that about paedophiles and stuff like that, but I think, like
that's good.
But, like...
you were younger, you used to have different views on them.
But when you have your own kids, it's like, fuck, you start comparing stuff. So, like...
Yeah.
So, say someone does something with a 9-year-old girl, I'm like, I've got a girl who's 9-year-old.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, that person needs to die. That's what I think anyway. It's disgusting off this, and you start comparing stuff. You start seeing stuff that happens in the news where horrific things happens to kids. I mean, this is meant to be a comedy podcast, but fuck me, turn this down.
just a conversation.
Yeah, I know, but no, and I think it's the same with like a lot of things. Like until you, do you know what? I think since I've been a dad, like which I've been a dad for over 9 years now with Nina, like, and obviously I've got another 2 kids as well, another 2, so I've got 3. Good at maths. I think when you become a dad, you sort of things get you more. It's weird as so like you'll be watching a movie and so I seen a video of Steve Irwin, not a movie. I seen a video of Steve Irwin, you know, the crocodile hunter. Yeah. And I seen this thing of him like saying, "I want to change the world." Have you seen it all before? So it's quite an emotional video, and he's talking and he's like with his kids in it. And when I watched it, I proper filled up and cried, like upset. But my daughter seen me and she was like, "What, are you crying, Dad?" I was like, "Nah, I'm just watching this. It's nice, innit?" You know. But I'd have never cried at that when I was like her age.
No.
Because I wouldn't have understood But like what I'm seeing there is like
a dad who's wanting to make the world better for his kids.
Yeah. So when I seen it, I was just like, oh, that's nice. But I'm like that. I'm fucking taffy-hearted with anything. Me. It's so funny. This thing came up before, right, on Facebook.
Taffy-hearted.
Yeah, like soft. I'm soft. Okay. I'm Cancer, aren't I? I'm July birthday. Hard on the outside, soft on the inside. That's what I say. Like a crab, right? I can pinch you, and you can punch me. You can punch me and try and hurt me, and I won't take I'll take the pain. But then on the inside is where if you call me a fucking dickhead or a shit person, I'll be hurt. Do you know what I mean?
Soft on the inside. Yeah.
So when I was on Facebook years ago, this lad put this thing on, and he's like, "You put this fucking this is true." He put this this page out, this book or this article on this family or something, and he put fucking hell. He captioned it like, "Fuck me," like I've just been in tears reading this, and this is when I realised I must be getting older because it came up. I can't remember what it was, and I was sat next to my girlfriend, and I went sat next to Corinne, and I went, "Oh, have you seen this pussy here? What the fuck's this?" But I hadn't read what he'd put. Yeah. And she went, "What is it like?" I said, "What?" I said, "Oh, he said he put this fucking wanting attention." Yeah. I said, "He's putting. I'm going. He wanted attention." He said, "If you read this, it'll make you cry." Like I said, everyone's commenting on it. I said, "He's fucking just wanting attention, man." And she was like, "What does it say then?" And I started reading it. I was like, "When I was and I'm reading down there, I went, and then I went, she was like, I was like, "Fuck that, really, man." Like I was just crying my eyes out, and she was like, "Fucking hell." She's like, "Let me," and then she tried to, and I was like, "I can't remember what it was. I'll have to find it."
I can't remember the last thing that made me cry. I think it was, don't really cry that often.
What film?
I don't know. Literally don't know.
Click
made you cry?
With Adam Sandler, yeah. Even before I had kids, that made me cry. Yeah, Click made me cry. You know the bit with his dad? You know where he pauses it and he goes, and he says, "I'll go out with you for a drink," and he goes, "I love you, Dad," and then he finds out his dad's dead.
It, does he?
Yeah, but because he's ignoring him. I thought that's it. And then he has the song as well, the song with his wife, where it's the Cranberries. Great song. Do you know? If you could return, don't let it burn. You know that song?
Get another copyright strike.
You know I'm such a fool for you.
Yeah,
that song. That song is like because she says to him earlier on in the film, "What was the first song you ever heard with me?" And and he clicks back to it. And then later on, when his daughter's getting married and stuff, and she's with someone else, the other guy, it's quite a sad bit. But Cranberries wrote a song about the IRA. Did you know that?
It wasn't Zombie.
Yeah,
Zombies. Is that about the IRA?
Mm.
And it was about some wars and the guns and the bombs and the tanks and the bombs.
Yeah.
Zombie.
World
War 3 might be starting.
Huh?
It's talking about tanks and bombs.
Yeah. Was that with Venezuela?
Well, yeah, Trump's invaded Venezuela, hasn't he? Get their oil.
Yeah, I know.
You love oil. Americans love oil.
People love oil. Oil's like the root of all evil, isn't it?
Seems to be, yeah.
Look, we've got oil, we've got baby oil with P. Diddy. Got oil in the world. It's just Diddy, right? Like, I seen a thing today.
Have you seen the Diddy documentary?
I haven't watched it yet. I want to. It's good.
Mad. It's wild, yeah.
It's good. Do you know what?
I didn't realise how he is just...
Yeah, but 50 hates him, doesn't he? I'm not sticking up for Diddy here, by the way.
Yeah, 50 Cent hates him.
Yeah, but didn't he produce the full documentary?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah, so like obviously like it's like...
It's not good.
Yeah.
And what I realised about it was Diddy just seems to be like someone who's not really got much talent.
Yeah.
But he wants to be talented. So he like feeds off of the talented people.
Yeah.
And that's the way he sort of made his fame and he started like doing parties and all that and then he'd like start signing people and then like living off the back of them, and he'd never pay artists and that. He'd just live off of it, and they'd see him fucking balling out, and then he'd be all like, we haven't been paid off any of this. Like,
I tell you, he does pay Sting.
Oh yeah, well he'd have to.
But I think it was something like two.
Did you see that? Have you ever seen that about Biggie's? So when Biggie died,
yeah, he brought the song for him, didn't he?
He brought that song out for him.
But the reckon he got him killed, didn't
he? Well, yeah, I think he was part of it because he was jealous of him and Tupac's like relationship because they were like mates. But
I thought they didn't like each other though.
Well, this is Diddy's getting involved and fucking. But there's a clip of him. I think it's like the MTV Awards or something, and they're doing that song, and it's like you're looking at Diddy finally getting the spotlight. It's like Biggie's just died.
Yeah.
The song's for Biggie. Yeah. And he comes out and he's doing the maddest dancing. Like he's properly like dancing all over the fucking stage. Like, and Sting's just like, it's meant to be like a memorial tune for your mate who's died. Yeah. But he's acting like, I've finally got the spotlight here. It's mad. It's
it's a mad thing. Yeah.
But
so that song apparently pays $2,000 a day. Well, I don't think that can be true, but I've seen a thing with Sting on before, and I don't know if he was just jokingly saying it, but because they didn't ask him for the backing track or something, I think
he just used it.
I think he billed him $2,000 a day or something. I don't know what it ended up being.
Mad.
Yeah, because that song, the original song, is about a stalker, isn't it? I didn't know that. I thought it was like, because obviously I'd heard it with Diddy doing the song with Puff Daddy, then wasn't it? Puff Daddy doing the song.
Puff Daddy, P Diddy.
We ain't going nowhere.
He told everyone he was going to be bad boy for life.
Going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. Was he mates with R. Kelly?
Bad boy for life, probably.
I wonder if he had songs with him. R. Kelly was the one for me, right, where it sort of ruined, like, fuck, there's some belter songs that he had.
The whole Trapped in the Closet saga.
No, but what I'm saying is his songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like his tracks.
Yeah.
You on about an album?
Yeah, have you never heard Trapped in the Closet?
Probably, yeah.
It's about 23 parts.
Oh,
it's a story of like getting caught with someone's bed.
Is this a song?
Hide in the closet. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, sorry.
Go on.
Have you seen the song of him? Have you seen the song? Have you seen the song of R. Kelly where he's on stage going,
do you have your shots? Trying to bring the people back from Africa.
Yeah. Would you like to come with me to America?
Crazy. Well, he's got
great that.
You need to watch Trapped in the Closet because there's a bit where a woman's having an affair with someone with a midget, and he said like, and he does all voices in it like, I baked you a pie. Like it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
He's got Real Talk, which is like a song about just having an argument with your missus on the phone.
Yeah.
And he's like, she's ringing him up, being like, "Who are you in the club with?" and all that. And he's like, "I'm with the boys." And she's like, "Well, why can I?" And he's like, "Who the fuck's you no ass man having bitches? You've got telling you all this." It's fucking so funny. So you need to check out Trapped in the Closet and Real Talk.
Have you seen Kevin Hart's bit where he talks about your girlfriend ringing you up when you're in the club?
I don't know.
So funny. Kevin Hart does a bit like in his early days before he was massive time on a bit about your girlfriend ringing you up, you're out with your mates, and he says, and He says, why do they throw an attitude with you when you've done nothing wrong? He said, but you might answer the phone. Then you go, hello. He goes, oh, shut up, Steve. Shut up, Steve. So, you okay, baby? And she's like, you know what, do you? Like, that's so funny. That's such a funny bit that, The Kevin Hart's early days were brilliant. I thought he was a great comic back in the day. But back to R. Kelly, sorry. That's because you said about the bird.
I don't know. All I'm saying is go watch Trapped in the Closet.
Yeah, I will watch that. But
real talk.
But... So he had Ignition, didn't he? No, I'm not trying to be cool.
Absolute rammer.
Right. I Believe I Can Fly.
Oh, yeah.
If I Could Turn Back Time, which he wishes.
What was that?
If I Could Turn.
I Am a Mountain. Yeah. What was that one?
World's Greatest.
World's Greatest.
You know, it's so funny, right? I don't wanna like be against my daughter's school, right? Right. But my daughter's school head teacher sent a thing out last year of all the kids like doing this thing, and he put the soundtrack as R. Kelly, World's Greatest, and I was laughing my head off. I was the only one who found it funny.
Yeah,
I told my missus, I was like, "Do you reckon I should?"
What did R. Kelly do?
Fucking sex trafficking kids and everything.
Sex trafficking kids,
and his head teacher's putting music on.
Was he sex trafficking kids? All I know was he fucking
sex trafficking.
Pissed on a young girl. Dave Chappelle made that song, didn't he?
Yeah,
what he done.
He done. Fucking, he's brutal, R. Kelly. I haven't watched the documentary myself, but I know he was brutal.
But
some of them
faced repeated accusations of sexual abuse. That's bad enough, isn't it? Just having repeated sexual abuse cases.
Ask my mate.
Jail for 30 years after being found guilty of 8 counts of sex trafficking and 1 of racketeering. Months later, he was convicted of child sexual abuse. Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah.
What about this?
Go on.
Is R. Kelly a paedophile?
R. Kelly has been convicted of multiple charges related to sexual abuse, including crimes involving minors. In 2021, he was found guilty on charges of racketeering and violations of the Mann Act, among others. So, yes, he has been legally classified as a sex offender. If you have more specific questions or need more context, feel free to let me know.
If it was a game of top trumps, who would be worse, him or Gary Glitter?
That's definitely a heavy and sensitive comparison. Both R. Kelly and Gary Glitter have had serious criminal convictions related to sexual offenses, particularly involving minors.
Heavy and
insensitive comparison, it would really come down to the specific charges and the legal outcomes, but both are widely considered to have committed reprehensible acts.
Don't shit out, though.
Don't shout. Who would be the worst?
I get what you mean. It's definitely a tough comparison. Both have committed serious offenses and have caused significant harm. And ultimately, it's a very sensitive and complex subject. If you want to explore more about their cases or need any other info, just let me know.
You just want to know who's the worst?
Who do you think it was? I think both as bad as each other. But Gary Glitter had some tunes as well, didn't he? That tune that
he used it in The Joker, didn't he?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. But that's also in Happy Gilmore as well. You know where he's playing Shooter McGavin at the end? Have you seen Happy Gilmore?
Yeah.
At the end of it, where it's going.
I haven't seen the new one though.
So Happy Gilmore 1, the first one. It's like the bit where
I imagine it's the first one.
Where he goes like when he comes back and Shooter McGavin, he starts doing well again, and he goes. Do you know one of the funniest? Right, this is like I know I said all that stuff about paedophiles earlier on, right? which I do think genuinely, and I'm assured Dean.
I just know to state that I don't like.
What's your thoughts? And do you think there should be death penalty?
Yeah, definitely. Because you affect the lives.
Yeah.
It's not just like
we just want to know
that fucks them up for life.
We just want to know we don't want no subscribers as nonsense. We don't.
Yeah, Dave the Butcher.
Oh yeah,
no
some guy, some troll. Dave Langley or something.
No, don't say that. Dave Langley's.
No, Dave Langley.
Langley.
That was his name.
Oh, I thought it was Dave the Butcher.
Sorry, not Dave Langley. No, Dave Langley's funny, isn't he?
And he murdered as well. Dave Langford.
He's a murderer, Dave.
At Dave Langford 2439.
Dave Langford, sorry, Dave Langford.
Dave the Butcher says another bland as fuck podcast that literally nobody asked for or wants. And we also got another one of them by someone else saying, "Oh, thank God, this is exactly what we read right now." Another fucking podcast.
Which what was that? Did they not have a name?
No, it's a weird name.
If you leave your name now and you leave, not people setting people up here, but if they leave bad comments, we're going to have a non-sport. We're going to have non-sport. Just put them on the non-sport.
We're going to just call you a paedophile.
But yeah, so the worst.
Just quickly on that though, it baffles me that podcast is the only thing where people go, "Oh, great, another podcast." Like, do they do that when a new song comes out or a new film comes out? Like, just what we need right now, another fucking Tokyo Drift or whatever.
I know. No, you are right.
Fast and Furious, but what are you gonna do?
No, you are right though. You are right. Like
it's just dead funny. Like
another comedy special. Yeah, people like comedy. Or another boxing match.
Yeah. Oh no, another football match on the telly.
I think it's mental how like
just get on with your life, Dave Langford.
Yeah, so he's coming
Dave
for you.
Langford, the paedophile.
I think it's mental how like footballers, basketball players, boxers, they always get, which I think is always going to happen. They always get compared. So like to stuff that could never physically or possibly happen. So for example, Mike Tyson would be like, "Oh, Mike Tyson, but how would have he done against Muhammad Ali?" And like people are like, "But he didn't fight Muhammad Ali. He wasn't in that era." Basketball players, Michael Jordan, or well, how would have he been with Kobe Bryant? Do you know what I mean? I always think it's mad. Like how, why do you think that's just an interesting topic, or do you think it's just like? Why do you think people suddenly feel the need to sort of shit
people want a greatest of all. They want.
I know, but why do they always sort of shit on people? So, like, say for instance, you get like Floyd Mayweather, for example, who's undefeated world champion, phenomenal boxer, and I'm saying it because I watch boxing, I know boxing, and someone says he was great, and then someone says, yeah, but he'd have never beat Sugar Ray Leonard. Why comment that? I don't get it.
Yeah, it is mad. It is a weird
like, but
thing
they never fought each other. They never could have fought each other. They weren't the same era.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Like, what makes that person think, I'm going to type that? Anthony Joshua wins a world title. Yeah, but he wouldn't have beat Mike Tyson, so...
Yeah, but he probably beat Mike Tyson now.
Yeah, it's like...
so it's like, what are you saying?
It's a weird thing. And I also think
but Mike Tyson got beat by...
I know, Buster Douglas.
Yeah, so it's like, so Andy Joshua probably could have beat Mike Tyson.
Of course.
Like, do you know what I mean?
And they always think genetics is a mad thing as well. Like with not just boxing, with football and everything. Like you look at say you look at football, for example, because we won't just do boxing all the time. Say you look at football, you look at like Lionel Messi and Ronaldo, who are known as like the top players, aren't they? I'm thinking there's like Haaland and all that now. But if you look at like all-time greats, but then you go to Pele and you go to Maradona. Yeah. And like, how good would have Maradona and Pele been?
And Brazilian Ronaldo.
Yeah, Brazilian R9 Ronaldo, brilliant, yeah. But how good would have back in the day, like Maradona and Pele, how good would they be now with today's technology? Would they be as good?
Look shite now.
Or would they be better because of like nutrition and
because of the way they can train?
Well, Maradona was just giving lines of coke, wasn't he, and just go out
just
there,
handballing the ball like you can't.
Mad cokehead.
Yeah,
just
he's one of the best. Yeah. He put the ball in with his hand.
But was he the best with that type of football? Because footballs have changed. Do you get what I'm saying?
Cheating football?
No, like the football, because obviously he was talented.
Actual footballs have changed.
Like they were heavier then. Boots will have been different and everything. Like, does it make a total difference? Like,
100%. Yeah.
Do you know, like?
Seen the shin pads they wear now?
Yeah.
What are we doing with that? Why are we messing about with them?
It's weird. No point even putting them on, is there?
But they have to wear something, don't they? That's why they do it. But it's like, just wear shin pads, will you? Like, surely it's not going to make you that less aerodynamic having actual shin pads on.
But totally back to the... Because we've totally gone off.
I don't know where we're even at with the conversation. I wanted to talk about World War III at one point.
Oh, we will talk about that, don't worry. But, you know when we were saying about... when I said...
and Bonnie Blue becoming a Christian now. Go on.
Has she? I didn't know that. But...
everyone repents by becoming Christian if you do something bad.
Yeah. Loads of gangsters do it as well.
Russell Brand's been baptised now. He's like, I can't have been a rapist.
Loads of gangsters do it. Loads of gangsters.
Christian.
Suddenly born agains, and then that's it. It's done now. They're not going to get the house.
Come on, what are you saying?
Fucking done in. But because they're born again. But anyway, yeah. So back to, there's a video of Jimmy Savile years ago, right? And he's on a show.
He's arguably the GOAT.
Right, he is the GOAT of pedos, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he's on a talk show. Obviously, I think it's the Jim will Fix It show. And there's a little girl on there, and he goes,
classic.
And he goes, he's so-and-so. In fact, I'm going to find the video. we might need to edit this little bit in if it takes too long for me to find it, but I will find the video. Jim, I'm right. Because I want you to see your reaction to it.
Oh, he's so horrible, isn't he? Did you watch the documentary with him? And
You what, sorry?
did you watch the documentary about
mad
him?
guy. Right, this is on the Jimmy Fixer show. There's a go. Watch. Watch.
Dear Jim, ever since
You seen
I
this?
can remember, I've always wanted to be a singer, but shyness has always got in the way. Please could you fix it for me to sing? Yours sincerely, Debbie Coleman.
Here's somebody to help her who also has a problem with being shy. Gary Glitter.
Oh my god. Shit. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Oh no.
Oh, but that's like
That's bad, that.
it's the worst. But why is that? Right, that's horrific. But why is that so funny?
God, I think you just gotta find funny in everything.
It's
Otherwise-
horrific. It's absolutely horrific. I know.
Otherwise the
I
world's
understand.
awful.
But it's so funny as well.
Do you know what I found mad about? Do you know about where Jimmy Savile's buried?
All right, go on.
So they buried him on a hill in Scarborough.
Scarborough.
Scarborough. That's where he's from, isn't it?
Is he?
Yeah. So
I
they
didn't know.
buried him on a hill
I thought he's from Leeds.
on an angle. Well, this might have been like his favourite thing. So apparently they buried him on this hill on an angle overlooking his favourite beach. But it also accidentally overlooks 2 primary schools. This is true. You can check this out. This is a real fact. So they done this. It all come out after he died, and so they give him his wishes of how he was buried
Yeah.
because none of the.
Then they moved him, didn't they?
I think they moved him, because everyone was fucking the grave up. But yeah, it was overlooking 2 primary schools. And I was saying it'd be dead funny if, like, when he was dying, he's like, "Hey, when you put me in the coffin, will you put me like this?" Like, why? He's like, "You'll see."
Everyone used to say at school, when I was at school, everyone used to say Freddie Mercury got buried face down so his boyfriends could recognise him. That's what they used to say in school.
Such a homophobic joke.
Yeah, but I didn't say it. It was other kids who used to say it.
Yeah, it was back in the day, wasn't it?
Back in the day, it was allowed.
Yeah.
It was just like a
All
joke
his
at school.
boyfriends would recognise him.
Oh,
Like,
there
they
was
just
some
leave his
mad
bum
jokes
out
at-
the grave.
Yeah, just
It says his name on the gravestone. Why do we need his bum out?
there's so many racist jokes when we were younger. Like, I know these.
Oh,
but
I know
like,
some horrible jokes.
like,
from
and
when
they
we were
used
kids.
to get like said like to me. I remember a lad called Michael. I won't say his second name. Used to tell me in like year 4. He used to tell me
like
jokes.
genuinely, like
Yeah.
year 5, year 6, I was
Yeah.
saying some horrible jokes.
Yeah.
Which now I'm older, I'm like, they were good there.
Good enough, put them-
They were good there. Put them in the set.
Oh, it's class. But I had a bath last night. I don't really get baths. I would get showers, but I had a bath. I
Have a
think there's
bath
something-
bomb. Any bubble bath in there? Bit of matey.
Do you know what? I was a bit like I was a bit lazy last night. I could have put my hand to the side and got some Radox or whatever was there.
You just had a clear bath.
No, there was some
Okay.
Johnson's baby bath stuff because the baby had been in.
Right.
And it said nicely, so I just sprayed that in. And I thought,
You
at
need
least
a
I
bit
won't
of
get
bubbles.
at least I won't get frusher out.
You
There's
can't-
loads of bubbles.
Yeah,
so-
you can't be having clear baths.
No, I was bubble bath, but halfway through the bath, do you know Ginger Cal, who does the Ginger Cal and Friends?
Yeah.
He started texting me. I was seeing how he was doing and stuff, and like he's doing well and stuff. And I'd seen a video that he put up, and he'd done this like daft new video. And I just said to him, I check in on all my mates, and I just said, I hope you're okay and all that. I said, hope you're okay and hope you're well, because like I do, I check in on all my mates, just like everyone should do. And I said, but I seen a video of you there, mate. I said, and you looked a little bit off your nut on this video. And he said, oh, no. And he was laughing. He's dead honest, Cal. He was like, no, I haven't touched anything like that for ages. He said, I've just been smoking weed and stuff. He said, and having the odd mushrooms and stuff. He said, but I generally haven't. He said, I'm totally fine. I said, I hope you don't take that personal in a bad way.
Yeah.
I said, I was just genuinely checking on you, mate. I said, like, because I wanted you to be all right. And he was like, no. He said, always, mate. He said, love you a bit. He said, I've just been getting stoned and that. He said, and then I said, and I just put, you're one of the nicest, decent people I've met. I said, but feels a bit gay that I'm texting you this from a bath naked. In a bubble. No, I felt a bit homoerotic, that I was in the bath, like fully naked in a bubble bath, telling your friend that.
Yeah, telling your mate that you love him.
Yeah, like I
That
felt
is-
a bit like,
that
like
is,
when my legs up at the side.
Yeah.
Like
Do you have a little face mask on?
no, I've done that before though. I
little
like
face
a
mask.
little pamper, me.
Yeah.
I do like a little pamper. I haven't had a pamper for a while, a cucumber face mask.
Should we go for a little pamper? Me and
Yeah.
you have a little spa day.
I got my hair cut a few weeks ago, and it was on a deal, a Christmas package deal, by this guy who used to. Funnily enough, this guy used to cut Shirley Bassey's hair, and what's Trump's wife called? Thingy Trump. Is it?
No, that's his. What the fuck's her name? Melania.
Yeah. She used to do Trump's.
Melania Trump.
Yeah. And it's even on
Shirley
his.
Bassey.
So he used to be a
And
fashion
now he
designer.
cuts your hair in
He's in
design.
Yeah, I swear down.
What do you mean?
I swear down. I'll get him on the pod. One time.
I think this is just a crazy man.
No, it's not. Honestly, it's not.
What?
And
He's a hairdresser.
Yeah, and he was like a stylist. He's from South Africa, and then he lived in London for a while. And I'm not one.
And now he's in Middlesbrough.
No, he lives in Yarm. He lives in Yarm.
Yarm.
Yarm's a nice area.
Okay.
But he has a place over in Middlesbrough, and he was in there. And I seen he was on the package deal, and I got this like 25. It was only 25 quid, and it was but it was like a shave, eyebrows, everything. And I just
Shirley Bassey special.
And the Shirley Bassey special. And he started like massaging my face and all that. You know, when I was in there.
Yeah,
it's like
loving it.
Oh, it was nice. You know, like hot towel on. Have you ever had a proper like?
No.
It's nice. You know what I mean? There's something a bit weird about when I used to go to a guy in like a Kurdish barber, and I stopped going there because he was like every time he used to do my hair and that he'd feel his knob against you and stuff. You know,
what?
He'd just push against your shoulder and stuff. No way. When I was doing my
On
hair.
purpose?
I don't know.
Was that part of the package deal?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Extra $5, rub my dick on your shoulder.
Yeah. But yeah, no,
I had to go like.
I stopped going there because I think he gave me
really.
Impetigo.
Last time I went to barbers, he knew you though. When in Middlesbrough.
You went what?
Rotten Scoundrels.
All right.
Shout out Rotten Scoundrels.
Good.
Yeah.
I think he gave me Impetigo, that barber, with his blade.
Oh.
I think he did.
He give you what?
Impetigo, you know.
What's Impetigo?
Ringworm. Because he was fucking shaving me, and then the next thing I had ringworm.
Who did?
The barber.
Which one?
This other guy, this Kurdistan one.
Okay. He gave you a ring.
Because I have that because I was doing jiu-jitsu at
That's
the time.
probably because he's rubbing his dick on your face.
Yeah, he was
you
crazy.
probably got ringwear from jiu-jitsu.
I know, I think it was from that. I think
Probably
I had an open wound, and then I had it on my face for ages. It took fucking ages.
Gyms and that.
Jamie's very clean, to be honest. He's very,
the
very
gyms
clean.
are clean, but you roll them with
You're making people
sweaty, horrible people.
Yeah,
and then you get those scratches and that, and then like staph infections are massive in.
Yeah, it was horrible. Like, it was under my watch, but it went on my face there.
Yeah.
My mate's been doing it for like 15 years, and he was like, "That's the worst case I've ever seen." I was like, "Oh, thanks, mate. Makes me feel great."
Yeah.
You know, he's like, "Oh, it's usually on your legs, not on your face."
Oh,
he said, "It's ugly as that, innit?" And I was like, at the time I'd done a podcast as well on someone's podcast, and I remember like putting a plaster over it to try and like look like I'd shaved, and it just didn't look like. And I just
I've just got ringworm with a face.
Yeah, ringworm. So I had to put cream on. I was trying everything on it at first.
Horrible, that.
Tried fresh cream, everything.
Nothing.
And then I got this. I can't remember what the cream was for it, but it sorted it out. But it was horrible, itchy as.
Yeah.
Oh, it was horrible. Started coming out on holiday at one point. Oh, it was horrible.
Well, we've done over an hour here.
Have we?
Yeah, I don't know if you want to. Should we end with something?
What are we
It's
on?
not ringwear with the face.
What have you got coming up? Much?
No, fuck up, mate. I'm floundering. I'm drowning. I need some stuff to come up.
We're both on a show in January the 29th.
I'm panicking about life
January,
right now.
no, January's so take it from a professional comedian. January's a very hard
The
month.
bookings have dried up, and I'm like, well, that was the comedy career over.
January's a hard month. I remember like thinking that, but now I sort of think January's just a shit dead month.
The problem with comedy is you get paid after the gigs. It's never on the night.
Yeah.
So sometimes you're waiting 30 days, and then when you got a slow month,
yeah,
you'll be waiting for February's flying.
Yeah.
Proper chocker.
Yeah,
but then I'm not going to get that money till
I know
March.
how you feel.
So I'm like, I'm eating fucking
I know.
beans on toast for.
Well, it's
the
good. It's
foreseeable.
good for comedy.
It's not.
It's good. It'll make you a better comic.
Oh, it's going to make me a corpse.
No, you'll be sound. Make sure you talk to me. Make sure you talk to me. Don't be doing anything fucking daft.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I would have done something daft if credit card debt doesn't disappear when you die, does it? So,
No, it
otherwise, I was going to be like, well, see ya. I spent all Halifax's money and then went, bye.
No, it doesn't. No, you sound, man. You sound. You got good friends around you. You got good people around you. Don't be doing anything.
I just need Mr. Beast to come through and give me my money.
Just someone watching this podcast now. If you want to buy a coffee for Dean, buy him a coffee.
Yeah, GoFundMe. I'm setting up a GoFundMe because I signed up for fucking like Universal Credit.
Yeah.
Because proper skinned.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, we'll put you on this like because I'm self-employed. I've been self-employed like my whole adult life."
Yeah.
Essentially. They were like, "Oh, well, we can do this like startup business thing."
Yeah, they do that. They do that.
So
I done it when I first.
So I've done all that, and I was meant to get my first payment on the 8th of January, and they were like, "Well, we'll tell you how much you're getting," and then this sent me. That's how much they're paying me. £0.
Yeah, because your earnings, what you've already earned, isn't it?
But it was like no, because I told them what I've earned in December.
Yeah,
and then they've gone, "Yeah, that's well enough to live off."
Yeah,
and
I know.
like, but it's not. But it's not enough, though. I don't think you understand. It's not enough to live off. Like,
you should have lied to
we
them.
move.
You
We'll
should
see
have
what
lied to them.
happens.
You should have lied to
I
them.
know, but I don't like lying about finances.
Yeah.
Got to do my taxes soon. I don't know what's going to happen with that either.
I've got a good accountant. I'll give you an accountant.
Well, last time with my taxes, they were like, "Yeah, you owe us however much," and I was like, "Sound, I haven't got that. Can I pay you monthly?" And they were like, "Yeah." So I'm paying my taxes off monthly from last year.
Yeah.
But now this year's come, I'm like, what do I just add that to the tab? Do you just throw that on the money I'm already paying yet, or what? I don't know what the fuck's going on.
So, yeah.
I might not be here next week.
Fuck you, no.
Nah, we're sound. We'll be all right.
We're going to start a Patreon soon.
I need to GoFundMe.
starting
I just want Mr. Beast to give me the money.
We're starting a Patreon soon. And what will people get on the Patreon?
More of this. Extra episodes.
Extra episodes.
Bonus content.
Discount on tickets.
Early access to episodes.
Discount tickets to shows at Haha Comedy Hall.
Yeah.
And more other shows that we'll be doing.
We'll do little bonuses for the we come in and get
Little stickers. You might be able to get some round the
we'll
houses
do late
stickers.
night
T-shirts,
podcasts.
caps.
We'll get bladdered.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah,
Get
definitely.
drunk. Then we'll see we'll see the real bad stuff on page.
Yeah. So we are going to be making a Patreon, and there'll be a few tiers.
Yeah.
Not tears as in crying tears, tears that you can pay for that. That'd be great. If you see the video and you've enjoyed it and you like the podcast or you're listening to it, download it. It helps us.
And remember, if you haven't enjoyed it and you leave a comment, we'll call you a
If
paedophile.
you've got this far, and you're a troll, you're a fucking paedophile anyway.
Yeah, if you're on episode 4, still hate watching, fair dues, man.
Yeah.
Stick to it, yeah. Be an ultimate hater.
But I appreciate everyone. Thank you.
Nice one. See you all next week.